Gavotte for Mignon is an opera. Mignon is an opera. Gavotte is a dance from it. Now, an opera is really cool. You have, it's like a play, except everybody sings. There are terrific costumes. There's terrific scenery. There's an orchestra. And there are often dances. It's just a beautiful thing. You should go to an opera every chance you get. Okay, Gavotte is from the opera Mignon. There are 3 different A sections. Pretty much at the frog. Here's the first A section. Circle. Circle to the frog. Collé. Collé. First ending. Collé. 3 1/2. Part A again. Look at my pinky when I cross strings. Collé. Collé. Second ending. Okay, that's A the first time it comes. The second time you get the A, second ending only. Watch my bow hand. Notice how my elbow stays in place, especially there. Okay, now the third time you get the A sections, you have a first ending, then you have a grand pause second ending. Grand pause, it's abbreviated capital G dot capital P, period. And in a grand pause, it means that everybody stops. If you have a 200-piece orchestra, everybody stops. And you stop for a specific amount of time. You don't just stand there till the conductor's ready to go on. In this case, you wait a whole measure exactly, and then you go on. I have a story about grand pause. One day, little Thomas was coming home, and he was fooling around on the piano, just having fun, and his mom said, "Thomas, come down here and get your galoshes, your boots. They're messing up the front hall." And he called down the stairs, "I'll be there in a minute, Ma." And then she went about her work and came out again, and he hadn't done his job, so she called at him again. And again he'd say he'd come right down. And now the third time she came back out, and they were still there, she's beginning to get very angry with this little boy. So she yells up to him in no uncertain tones that he better get his body down here right now. And he said, "But Mom, they're not mine. They're Grandpa's." Okay, here's a section A for the third time. Notice how little bow. First ending 3 1/2. Tiny bow. Collé. Stop. Grand pause. And second ending. Well, if you have that, the only things you have left to learn are B, C, and coda. So section B it comes right after a second ending. Here's the first section A with a first, and then it ends with a second ending. Now in section B, you go to a G. Slur, separate, slur, separate, separate. Notice I'm using more bow. Slur, separate, B flat, B flat, 3, B natural, 2E and a 3E and a. Now I don't know if you noticed, but when I did this section, first it came with a B natural. and open backwards, but the other guys stay in place. Now, I'm keeping that 3 glued. 2E and 3E and now I'm ungluing and returning to B natural. 2E and 3E and well, now you have the first A, B, the second A, the third A. The only things left are C and coda. Now C, you're going to use that B flat scale. So A comes right before it, the one with just the second ending. Hop your 3 and open your hand back. Snuggle and glue that 4. Collate, B flat, spread, open, flat, collate, open backwards. You're going to glue the 3. No, you're going to glue the 4. Excuse me. Collate, collate, collate. 1E and 2E and 3E and 1E and 2E and 3 and fade out. Then you would move your 1 back to normal. And you would do section A again. This is the first time and the grand pause second time. Now, we'll start from the grand pause. Grand pause. Coda. Circle. 34. Double up, place, pluck, place, pluck, place, pluck, place, pluck. Oops, pluck. I did that wrong. Pluck and pluck and pluck. Let me do that again. You start on the D string. Finally a good sound. And then the second chunk. Okay, the first 34 is up, down. The second 34 is a double up. Place, plug, place, plug, place, plug, place, plug. Now, when you do a chord, you pluck toward you. So you're not plucking. You're not plucking straight across the strings. You're going up high, and you're coming into the E string. Makes a prettier sound. Well, that's the whole song.